Welcome to week 4. The midterm is this coming Saturday, September 26th, from 10 a.m. to 12:15. As I mentioned last week, the midterm covers chapters 1 to 3. The midterm does not include the material that we will cover this week. The Zoom link for the midterm is shown here and is also listed near the top of the class iLearn page. The midterm is open book and open internet, but definitely not open neighbor. The other requirements are no leaving the computer, answering text messages, chats, phone calls, or talking to other people in the room. Please read the message on iLearn before you take the exam. The TA will be the proctor for the exam. Just a reminder, if you have questions, we still have the office hour Thursday by appointment. Because of the midterm, we will cover less material this week than usual. We will step out of the textbook sequence and begin a more in-depth study of network security. We will cover the first half of Chapter 8, which is about 38 pages of reading. As an aid in visualizing network security principles, we will introduce 3 well-known fixtures in the security community. Alice and Bob, who want to communicate securely, and Trudy, who wants to intercept and/or tamper with their communication. Now, Alice and Bob and Trudy don't have to be people. They could be machines, such as computers and other devices. We will study 4 desirable principles of secure communication. Confidentiality. How do we ensure Alice and Bob are the only ones that understand the contents of their messages and no one can eavesdrop on them? Message integrity. How do we ensure that the messages between Alice and Bob are not altered? Another aspect of this is non-repudiation. If Bob has claims that he has not sent a message, how can Alice confirm this? Endpoint authentication. Are Alice and Bob really who they say they are? What are their identities, and how do they prove that? The 4th principle is operational security. How do we protect the data in all layers of the TCP/IP stack? And how do we protect the network itself from attack? During this week, we'll cover sections 8.1 to 8.5. We'll first look at cryptography and how that provides the base for confidentiality, message integrity, and authentication. Then we will look at how encryption provides message integrity and implements digital signatures. This will be followed by a look at authentication protocols. Finally, we will look at how a specific application is secured, email. In weeks 5 to 7, we'll go back to the textbook sequence, and we'll study the nuts and bolts of networking before finishing the final part of the network security chapter in the final week of the class. Okay, for this week, read the assigned sections in Chapter 8 and view the associated videos. Do the chapter quiz and chapter assignment. They are shorter than usual. Make your journal entry and submit programming assignment number 2. Finally, complete Lab 6 and its associated quiz. That is the only lab this week. After this week, you will have completed half the class. We hope you have learned a lot and that you're enjoying your journey into the world of networking.